right, so if you guys are tuning in to this video, welcome back to my channel. It's literally the same night as the video before. Right now we're about to start tearing apart the interior because right now it's 2 in the morning, but tomorrow we're gonna take out the transmission and all that stuff. But in the morning I'm gonna try to swing up and get some of the parts for the swap. So still need the clutch pedal, still need the drive shaft, need the slave cylinder, throwout bearing, and the other bearing that goes in between the flywheel. And then we gotta wire loop the neutral safety switch so it thinks it's in neutral, so I can start it when I put the clutch in or whatever, however it works. And yeah, and a few other things, but we could definitely get this done. If not, we always have Tuesday. And yeah, so let's get started on tearing apart this interior. As Chris would say, I'm sweating my dick off, or sweating like a bunch of dicks. But right now, literally taking the automatic Prindle shifter thing off. Mark is just showing me how to do it, and it's been kind of a process, but super easy. If you lose that pin, I don't give a fuck.
I mean, yeah, it doesn't need to be used again. Yeah. Kind of just let it fall.
I mean, even if you break it, I don't care. No one's gonna buy an automatic transmission thing. Take some tin snips to it. Fucking roast her off it. But like I said, so it starts. You know what I should have done?
What?
Left it in neutral.
Yeah, it's okay.
Oh, I meant when we take the transmission off, it'll fucking roll anyways. Oh, we already have the drive shaft off, so it'll roll anyways.
Yeah.
Okay, that works.
What, are you gonna put it outside?
Well, I meant, like, let's say we can't do it all tomorrow.
Oh, yeah. Come on, man.
Yeah. So, as you can see the transmission now. So, interior piece, or interior part is done. No more Prindle fucking shifter thingy. And one step closer to the manual swap. So, but I think that's gonna be it for tonight. And we're gonna continue it tomorrow morning, depending on if anyone responds back to me. Because the guy with the clutch pedal said he'll meet me in the evening, which kind of sucks, but I don't know. I'll just keep looking on Facebook tonight, start messaging some more people, and then yeah. All right, guys, so what is up? Welcome back to my channel. It is the next day. Last night we took out the interior pieces that needed to go for the manual swap. Right here, just picked up a one-piece drive shaft. It is from the drive shaft shop down here. Guy ran it in his S14. He said he ran it with his KA and he ran it with his RB, so it should work 100%. And he said he's going 1J now, so he's doing the better swap. I'm just doing a manual swap. But you know, this I got it for a good deal. Shout out to you. I didn't even get your name, but yeah, so just gotta clean this thing up, and then we can put it in the car. But right now is the next thing I need to get is the brake pedal, not brake pedal, clutch pedal, and then we can get rolling on this swap. So I gotta go home, hit up some more people, see if I get it like now. I mean, I do have a guy that is like an hour and a half away, but he said that he could meet me in the evening. I'm just trying to get this shit done all in a day. So let's see what we can do. All right, guys, so after running around like a nut, I finally got majority of the parts I need. Couple AutoZones, and just like looking on Facebook Marketplace. What it's looking like for the clutch pedal, I'm gonna have to wait till the guy is done with doing his thing, because he said that he won't be home till like 8:30. So what the plan is with Marcus, we're gonna take out the transmission and basically set up the car to be manual, put the new clutch on, throwout bearing, pilot bearing, rear main seal, everything, and just put it in, and then literally the last thing to be done to the car after all that is going to be the pedal. But obviously we're gonna have it drilled out and everything first, and then once we get the pedal, come back, put it in, and then see if it moves on its own power. But right now I'm gonna head back to the shop, set everything up, you know, tell Marcus, hey, I got everything except the pedal, and we can just get rolling on this thing. Let's do it. All right, guys, so we're at the shop now, and I have all the parts that I have laid out in front of me. You got 5-speed transmission, 1-piece drive shaft, no more 2-piece. Big upgrade from the drive shaft shop. Slave cylinder, clutch line, clutch master, pilot bearing, rear main seal, throwout bearing. This is the OEM bolts from Anjuku Racing that are for the pressure plate, and this is the ARP flywheel bolts from Anjuku Racing. Shout out to them. Stage 4 clutch, and the only thing that we're really missing is the pedal. So right now my only resort is I have to drive all the way till Melbourne, Florida, which is like an hour and 40 minutes away. And there's a guy, super nice guy, selling me clutch pedal. He said he's gonna get back to his house around 8:30. The time is like 5 o'clock right now. So I still got some time. So what I wanna do is I wanna throw the throwout bearing on the transmission, clean out the innards so it's nice and clean. Other than that, that's all I can do until Marcus gets here. It's gonna be start cracking on the 240. But yeah, that's pretty much it. But yeah, still gotta go make that drive, get the clutch pedal, and that should be the final piece to this manual swap. Easy as that. So let me just bring the transmission a little out there so I can clean that inside out with some brake clean, wipe all it down, and then throw the throwout bearing. We'll first find some grease, then put the throwout bearing on, and then just a waiting game. All right, guys, so everyone was at the shop, but Marcus had his mindset on going drifting with Chris. I guess they're going to a huge parking lot or something like that. So right now we're about to go to Melbourne and get this clutch pedal. So it's the last piece to making my car manual. I got Steph, got Dan with me. We're about to make the hour-and-a-half trip, hour 40-minute trip to go get this freaking goddamn pedal. But let's do this. All right, so we were on the way to get the pedal. We were close. The GPS fucked up on me and got pulled over in Chris's truck. Chris, you watching this? Sorry. Apparently I didn't stop fully at a stop sign, but yeah, nobody's coming probably. All right, so we got the pedal, but he never told me that it was a S14 pedal. So I don't know if just the pedal arm itself will work, but we still need the rest of the assembly to connect to the firewall. So looks like this is gonna still be like a little halt in the process of swapping. I mean, we can still swap the whole entire thing because I have everything else. It's just the pedal was literally the last thing. So we're just gonna do some thinking on the drive back. So it's a little more shitty news after getting pulled over, got a ticket, and then this. So yeah, but literally drove almost 2 hours just for this. Like, god damn it. But the thing is, the next pedal assembly was in Tampa, so I don't know. We're just gonna think. Alright, so we got back and I forgot to announce that we got back, so I just went straight to working on the 240 because I was just kind of upset about the whole ticket and then the whole pedal situation. It was just a waste of the trip, so enjoy this time lapse. Alright, so got the tranny jack hoisted on there, took out the transmission mount bolts. Now I'm about to attack the bell housing bolts. Got the super long extension with a breaker bar just to see if they break easier with just this. And yeah, and then we're just gonna take it out, lower it, take out everything else, etc. So right now we took majority, hopefully all of the fucking bell housing bolts out. Right now Marcus is, I don't know what he's doing. Marcus, what are you doing?
Fishing out the auto harness.
Okay, yeah, there's a auto harness you're gonna take out, but this auto transmission is literally almost out, and then I can start fucking with putting the rear main seal on, and then clutch. Slowly but surely. Well, so as you can see here, the auto training's out, but yeah. I have no words, Chris. When you see this, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't. So, yep. All right, guys. So transmission's off. The fucking torque.
Fuck that auto shit.
The torque converter's off. Obviously came with the transmission, and whatever auto plate thing, whatever you want to call it, is off now. But we need to go to HP, get that center
Slide hammer.
Yeah, slide hammer to get that thing out, so we can put the new pilot bearing in. I was gonna do the rear main seal while we're down here, but it's not leaking at all. The only thing that's really leaking is my oil pan and
The front main.
in the front main. But I'd rather just do both when the time comes. But right now, if I were to do this oil pan and the front main, yeah, not right now.
Hashtag free Alex.
Yeah, fuck that cop. All right, guys, so me and Dan have been hustling. Marcus left us just because his girlfriend wanted to go home. I don't blame her. But that trip, like, literally wasted so much time. What I should have done was just order the clutch pedal from Mijuku, just get everything on and in, and then we would have had this done, and then we would just relaxed for the rest of the time. But yeah, clutch is actually in. We put the pilot bearing in. That went in pretty smooth. It was a bitch to take out the automatic one, wherever that was. Yeah, this one, this ugly thing. Yeah, you can, I don't know if you can see on the inside. You see on the inside. So many times tried scoring it, but then eventually I said fuck it, get it adjustable and tighten it a good amount, and then it just came right out. So yeah. My goal is transmission on and drive shaft in at least. The wiring scares me, but it should be self-explanatory. So let's do this. All right, guys, so it is now surprisingly 5 in the morning. I'm pretty beat, but manual transmission is in. I just gotta, I think the auto bell housing bolts are different than the manual one, so I gotta get different ones. But the trans mount's in, some of the bolts are actually in, so it's not dangerous. The one-piece drive shaft is in, tighten, and you just gotta go back in the car, put the shifter back in. We took that out because we were having clearance issues, and just figure out little shit from there. But you know, I got some of the other stuff over here still. But huge shout out to Dan. He stayed with me until like 4 in the morning, and I just told him, yeah, after we get the transmission slotted through and all that stuff, and sitting right with the dowels too, you could go, just because, you know, he helped me so much today. Came with me on the trip. Same thing with Steph. Shout out to Steph. Their Instagrams are going to be down in the description below and right here. Dan and Steph. But still kind of bummed about getting that ticket and going all the way, like a 4-hour round trip to get literally just the clutch, the clutch arm. The guy never told me that he had an S14 one. Obviously, they can't work, if you guys know. S14 has a spacer, and it like spaces out. It's like weird. I don't know how to explain it, but we still need to get a clutch pedal to really finish this thing off. But I'm gonna order one from Injuku right now as I close this off, so I could probably have it maybe on my day off, maybe if I get next day shipping. We'll see. But yeah, this is where she leaves off tonight. So Chris, if you're wondering, yeah, not done yet. So yeah, I'm just gonna push the LS by myself in, get in the truck, go home, get ready for work in a little bit, and yeah, can just bust through the day. All right, so in the truck now, about to leave. But if you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up. This is technically part 1 of the manual swap. Part 2 will be when we actually get the pedal in and we get to drill the hole for the pedal, put the slave in, put the master in, and see if it will move under its own power or did I fuck something up. So I'll see you guys in the next video.